To get started with this video, I would like to congratulate WaffleTrades on his rise and what he has accomplished. The fall of WaffleTrades is more so pointed towards the new Roblox changes than him having to end his 24/7 live stream. So with that being said, let's go back to where it all started. WaffleTrades really gained his starting following from trading on Roblox. Of course, I could cover his Fortnite streams, but I don't think a soul was watching those streams. WaffleTrades actually became a very notable figure in the trading community. There was some other competition like Highly Unwanted, Lonnie, William the Great, and of course there were some others, but those were the notable ones. They all made similar content, but WaffleTrades was gaining his following much slower. WaffleTrades was a YouTuber who had a lot of information about the videos he made, but couldn't get the amount of attention that other YouTubers would get. Waffle would start streaming himself trading in 2022. With his trading knowledge, he was able to help his viewers live and give himself even more of a following. By the second part of 2022, Roblox trading was in a very solid place. Roblox was releasing purchasable items that would go on to become limited. Roblox was releasing old off-sale items for a limited time and then they would go limited. Roblox even started to do one of my personal favorite things and started to bring back old items after being off sale for many years and making them limited to become tradable for anyone who owned it previously. I think everyone could agree this was so much fun waiting to see if an item you had would go limited. It really brought a whole new aspect to the trading scene, since stuff like this had not happened in a while. Waffle had gained a much bigger following throughout this period. For clarification, second part of 2022 and the beginning of 2023. Eventually, all good things come to an end in Roblox. Maybe this is foreshadowing something later in the video. But slowly, Roblox would stop releasing old items as limited, and this really was a step back for the trading community. At this time in March of 2023, Roblox trading was already on the decline. People had become much better traders, making it harder to trade, and overall it had become a toxic wasteland. WaffleTrades knew he had to find something different, and on the horizon, something was approaching that would change his life for the better. In a month, Roblox trading was at an all-time low. Roblox had released their first 3 UGC test limiteds, and WaffleTrades jumped on this opportunity and started to make content immediately on this brand new Roblox feature. Little did he know it would change everything. UGC limiteds had been announced for a while now. People did not know when exactly they would release for UGC creators or how they would work. Could you trade them with normal limiteds was a big question. Also, how would the free UGCs work was also a very big one. And only time will tell to answer these questions. Finally, it happened. Free and paid limited UGC was released for all people currently in the UGC program. At this time, applications to get into the program were closed, so whoever was in was in. I think we can all agree this was a peak time for Roblox. Left and right, hundreds of thousands of Robloxes being dropped on free UGCs from creators, and WaffleTrades was there to cover all of them with his viewers. This was a new beginning for WaffleTrades. For a while, WaffleTrades just streamed daily during a populated time for the free UGCs to drop. And if you weren't around during the first few weeks of free UGC, there was always things dropping. Not to mention, every single free UGC that was dropped was gonna be on the website since in-game free UGCs were not a thing yet. And of course, things like Grow Seal really helped out getting those websites, since you would normally get an error because of how much demand there was around those items. WaffleTrades saw an immediate spike in his subscriber count and had to stay consistent with the daily streams. After about a month of streaming every day or every other day and gaining around 15,000 subscribers, WaffleTrades announced his very own first free UGC limited, the Waffle Shades. Even though he struggled to get his own item during the website drops, his fans were able to get his items. Waffle started to get a lot of attention, and that attention brought in people known as UGC goblins. During Waffle's biggest free UGC drop at the time, he was banned for a day due to mass reporting, assuming it was the UGC goblins, but here is the clip.
And we have about 5 seconds. Everybody start refreshing. Best of luck. Oh gosh. It is so glitchy. What? What?
Even though there were some toxic people in this community, WaffleTrades knew this was his new content. But I don't think he realized how much this content would pop off. WaffleTrades would start to release even more items of his own, putting them behind subscriber goals, which was a very good idea as it gained him thousands of subscribers and set him on a very good path. After just a few days of him releasing his very own free UGC, Roblox released one of the coolest things yet, in-game free UGCs. This meant creators could release their items in-game and have users complete fun challenges or release joining claims to escape from the website bots, as at the time there was no CAPTCHA. This new update allowed for so much new content. This update also got more UGC creators to actually start releasing free UGCs, meaning more content for WaffleTrades. A couple months into UGC Limiteds being released, Waffle was thinking about starting 24/7 free UGC countdown live streams. Some other YouTubers were having great success with this, so Waffle saw another opportunity that would turn out to be a great one. Some fans were skeptical about this at first, but everyone did end up getting used to it. WaffleTrade's subscriber count would start to fly up as so many people would tune into his streams to see all the free UGCs releasing for that day, or to get Waffle's very own items. Not to mention, Waffle would also release tutorials on free UGC for a little while as well. The fanbase he had gained definitely had some interesting people in it. Waffle would get sent this stuff, obviously as a joke, but I thought I would share some of the interesting things that were made. WaffleTrades always had a dream of hitting 100,000 subscribers, and after about 6 months of free UGC being released, he was able to do just that. His collaboration with Manib really helped him get those last 20,000 subscribers. There was 4 different items, each able to be unlocked through a subscriber goal, and not to mention they each had 25,000 stock, so people were fiending to get WaffleTrades to this goal. Also, shout out to the GOAT Manib for supplying all that Robux. And throughout the next 6 months, Waffle would continue his 24/7 live stream, getting free UGCs every day, helping the community, releasing more of his own items, some creators leaving the free UGC scene, some creators entering the UGC scene, and overall those next 6 months would be a fun time for everyone who hunted free UGC. At the time March rolled around of 2024, which was almost a year since free UGC had released, free UGCs had noticeably slowed down in popularity and production from a lot of creators. The 24/7 live streams weren't as packed with items anymore, and some days Waffle would have to release code drops for items instead of actually UGC creators releasing their own free UGC. At this point, most creators were releasing free items for the user's benefit and not themselves. And when we needed it most, Roblox announced the Hunt event. Waffle would go on to transform his 24/7 live stream into a 24/7 The Hunt stream, while still keeping the free UGC aspect. Of course, this event only lasted 2 weeks, so the community and Waffle enjoyed it while it lasted. WaffleTrades would continue to release his weekly free items until, of course, all good things come to an end. Public UGC was on the verge of releasing and had many community members happy, including Waffle, so he did not have to rely on other uploaders to get his items out to his community. Obviously, previous UGC creators were not happy with this at all, as it basically put them out of a job. Finally, the day had come. April 15th, 2024, public UGC had released for people with Premium 1000 and ID verification. All was well at first. Most people did not realize the terrible mistake Roblox had made with releasing this update. No, it wasn't the moderation, as that is also still a problem, but with a lot more people having access to free UGCs, Roblox changed the minimum fee per stock to 100 Robux, as it was much lower before and much more affordable. Now it makes it almost impossible to afford. This immediately made the community furious. Roblox gave zero heads up about this change, Not to mention, a couple weeks before this, they released publishing fees on paid UGC limiteds and normal UGC limiteds, making them so expensive the average user cannot afford those fees. With Roblox making free UGCs stock 100 Robux per stock, made it impossible and way too expensive to continue to release high stock items. This basically marked the end of free UGC as we knew it. There is still a lot of free UGC items releasing, but most are 20 stock code items or a limited knockoff people sell for a Game Pass since they don't want to go with the publishing fees of paid UGC limiteds. For WaffleTrades, this meant the end of his legendary run with free UGCs. He announced that it was time to move on from UGC if Roblox did not make the necessary changes. After months of the 24/7 live stream, it had finally come to an end. And not just his stream, all of the 24/7 free UGC live streams had come to an end. Under every tweet Roblox puts out, people are begging to revert the new changes, and only time will tell if they actually do revert the changes. Waffle now plans to stream normally just like he did before free UGCs and find new content for his viewers. All we can do is hope Roblox brings back the old free UGC limiteds.